Hey guys, you are welcome to Do You Know. Don't forget to subscribe, like and also share this video. Thanks. Did you know how gun, key, etc. works? If you don't know, no problem, today you will.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Each watch has 5 basic elements: the energy, the wheels, the escapement, the controller, and the time indicator. Turning the knob on the side winds up the mainspring. This stores the energy. The barrel then transfers that energy to the wheels, and they transfer it throughout the rest of the watch. The escapement stops all the energy from escaping all at once. The pallets hold and release the escape wheel, and its teeth push against it. In turn, the lever connected to the pallets pushes an impulse pin. The swing from the balance controls the energy that is allowed to escape. The time indicator is the part that displays the time. The canon pin controls the minute hand, the hour wheel controls the hour hand, and the fourth wheel controls the second hand. The part that makes a watch automatic is an oscillating weight that adds energy to the barrel spring as it swings around to the movement of the hand.
Pulling the slide back, it cocks the hammer. Upon releasing it, the recoil spring snaps the slide back forwards, which on its way grabs a cartridge and pushes it into the chamber of the barrel. When the trigger is pulled, the hammer drops and strikes the firing pin, pushing it forward. The cartridge consists of a casing which contains the bullet, the powder, and the primer. When the primer is hit by the firing pin, a chemical reaction inside causes a small explosion which ignites the powder. The powder burns rapidly, which increases the pressure within the enclosed cartridge dramatically. The resulting force propels the bullet, while equal force also goes in the opposite direction, pushing the slide back, which ejects the spent casing and cycles the next cartridge.
Though they have their differences and different uses, they are all transducers, converting sound waves to an electrical signal. The dynamic microphone is the most common used. These work using electromagnetic induction. Sound waves hit a thin diaphragm which causes it to move. This diaphragm is attached to a coil surrounded by a magnet. This magnet creates a magnetic field around the coil. The sound waves hitting the diaphragm are moving the coil, and the coil's movement past the magnet creates an electrical current. This electrical current is your sound signal. Loudspeakers work in reverse. Here the incoming sound signal moves the coil, which in turn moves the diaphragm, creating sound waves.
A flapper valve automatically cuts off the flow of fuel into the tank, while a ball float in the vent pipe prevents vapor from escaping. The pressure of vapor within the tank then prevents additional fuel from entering. A float sensor alerts the operator if fuel reaches the target level. Once fuel is in the tank, it's important to make sure it stays secure until it's dispensed. That's why leak prevention is another essential part of the safety story. Thanks to a nationwide upgrade campaign, the vast majority of underground storage tanks and pipes feature corrosion-resistant coatings, or they're made entirely of resistant materials, like fiberglass. When uncoated steel tanks are used, cathodic corrosion prevention systems are required. Corrosion, or rust, is caused when moisture in the soil draws off electrons from iron molecules in the steel. Applying a slight electrical current, basically a stream of free electrons, helps keep the iron molecules intact. But a commitment to safety also means expecting the unexpected. So leak detection is another important feature of underground storage tanks. Sensors can detect even a small leak by comparing the amount of fuel dispensed at the pump with the amount that should remain in the tank. In the pipes leading from the tank to the pump, line leak detectors use a spring-loaded probe to test fuel pressure. An unexpected change in pressure will trigger an alarm.
First, the ordnance rifle cannon, made with 4.5-inch strips of wrought iron. Invented just 2 years earlier, they're tough and reliable, designed with a 3-inch grooved bore for greater range, deadly accuracy. Canister is the most devastating weapon of the day. Basically tin cans packed with 28 iron balls.